Video games. Video games have been around for quite some time now, and as we progress in our world today, we are seeing games that we would have not thought of decades ago. And as technology evolves, we have seen more innovative games being released. The technology of blockchain gives us a new subgenre of games, blockchain-based games. And there are tons of blockchain games out there, so you wonder, what are the best of the best? Well, here are 4 of the best AAA blockchain games that will give you tons of opportunities to earn. But before we head on any further, we welcome you to another video from Crypto Cash Out, the channel that brings the latest news and information about the crypto space to a screen near you. However, please do not take what we show or say in this video as financial advice. We are not financial advisors and we are just crypto fans who want to share information on the blockchain. Please do additional research after watching this video, especially if there is a game that catches your fancy. We can't say everything in this video, so go ahead and do some research after this video. Again, there are lots of blockchain-based games in the world today, but sometimes the games that are being offered aren't the best looking. Don't get me wrong, there are still some diamonds in the rough, but there are half-made games that are developed for the sake of having blockchain games and are super buggy. Some games are made with the blockchain integration only in mind that developers have forgotten about the community and gamers playing the game they are making. Luckily, this list video is for AAA blockchain-based games. Now, let us set ourselves. What are AAA games? When we talk about AAA games, we mean the games that are being developed and backed by a big gaming studio. It doesn't even have to be a major developer. It can just be a mid-tier gaming studio that has enough budget and support to create a fantastic game. Usually, these AAA games look amazing aesthetically and are able to make their community stay playing their games thanks to the features and gaming mechanics present in the game. Now that we have set the grounds to our list, here are 4 of the best AAA NFT games that will surely earn your money when you put time into them. Okay, now the first game on our list is one for our MOBA fans out there. Multiplayer Online Battle Arena, or MOBA for short, is a video game genre that has taken the video game industry by storm. It is one of the most popular with players around the globe playing the game. At the moment, there are a lot of MOBA games in the world, but none of them has been as prolific, as popular, and as successful as the MOBA giants of Dota 2 and League of Legends. Anyway, back to the blockchain MOBA game that we are talking about. The game is called League of Ancients. I wonder where they got inspiration for the name. Anyway, the game is really similar to the games mentioned above, where the main goal is that you must destroy towers and destroy the home base of the enemy team. Although the main objective of the games is the same, there are still a lot of things that are different from each of the games that make them distinct. But again, no worries if you're scared to try the game because the main premise is still there. There are 3 different lanes that you and your team must manage. Different character heroes will have certain advantages in different lanes. For this, you must take note of their abilities to know which characters fit which role in the lane best. The abilities will have a huge impact on how the game will play out, especially in the long run, where everyone will have complete items and ability usage will be the key to win. There are also the jungle and jungle creatures that you must take advantage of. Killing the monsters in the jungle will give you advantage by giving you more gold and all. I don't even know why I'm explaining what a MOBA is. The main point is that the game takes a lot of inspiration from League of Legends and Dota 2. But what sets League of Ancients apart from other blockchain MOBA, heck from other blockchain-based games out there, is that they already have an established esports scene. Yes, esports, the industry where we watch people play the game we love instead of playing it ourselves. And you may think that the esports for League of Ancients is performing poorly, but no, it is actually going great. Having your game have an established esports scene is great because it attracts more people to try your game. The more people who watch the tournaments, the more will be willing to try the game out for themselves. Not only that, it will inspire the hardcore fans and gamers to continue playing and grinding for the game, which will keep the momentum alive. But if you aren't much of a competitive gamer and just want to try the game out, they have a casual mode for play. They even have a mobile version that allows easy access for the game so that you can play whenever you want to. Next game on our list is Shinobiverse, which is an open world game that is supported by the strong pillars of NFTs. This game takes you to different worlds. No, quite literally different worlds, different arena of worlds. This game lets you travel through time as you progress along your journey. Your character starts from the medieval era, then moves on to the semi-modern era, next up to the modern era, and finally the hyper-modern era where things are a lot different from what we see today. As you start as a ninja in the medieval era, you must choose what you want to do carefully. You can learn from this era and have lots of experience by finishing missions and killing other players. Doing so will also give you tokens, which is really great to give your character upgrades. Every week there are different events for you to try out, and performing well in the events will give you rewards. There are events that are from the action-packed with battles to the more laid-back ones such as quizzes. There are games and events for everyone so that people will have chances to win awesome prizes. There are also jobs that you can take, and these jobs are no easy task either. There are legal jobs in the game, jobs that are there to give you extra tokens, especially when you are in need of some. But of course, there are also illegal jobs so that you can earn more. Gang up with your team or join alliances to do illegal jobs such as assassinations in the game. The more jobs you complete, the faster you will be able to travel to the future and have more opportunities to earn. But always remember that this game is a hunt or be hunted. So, if you really want to earn, take note of the bounties and quickly earn some extra cash through there. The bounty you take from other people will increase when you kill them. But always keep on moving as that money will be lost when you also get killed. All in all, the game looks super awesome and the gameplay looks amazing to look at. Another good thing about the game is that it is multi-chain. The tokens are a dual economy that connects the Chronos ecosystem with the Polygon network. These blockchains are two of the most popular in our world right now, so that is really great. Also, having the game be dual token and multi-chain allows people with different wallets to have access to the game, which is also neat. So again, if you are into high action ninja games, then Shinobiverse might just be the game for you. Speaking of traveling through time, let us take a blast from the past in a game called Stormride. I say blast from the past because it is a game that is set in the medieval era. It is a fantasy MMO-RPG metaverse where you get to explore the world and fight big monsters such as dragons. But you will not be fighting them with swords and spears like how modern media portrays it. You will be able to fight them with magic. As you might have guessed, this game is heavily inspired from medieval RPG games such as the Skyrim series and Witcher series. So, if you're a huge fan of those games and want to try something similar with a touch of the blockchain, then this game is definitely right for your taste. Let us also not forget that you can use magic in this game, which is surely a bonus for some people. And the battle system in the game looks really amazing. It is straightforward but complicated enough to keep from getting bored from battle. You must take note of the attacks of your enemies and parry them in order to keep your health bar high while also dishing out damage to them. You can't just do the same more over and over again and expect the enemies to take them like punching bags. You also have to be creative in your moves in order to win battles and collect the spoils of war. Have I already mentioned magic? So overall, the game sounds really nice from what we know so far. Now, the game is not out yet, and what we have said previously is what we know so far. And because the game is not out yet, we really can't talk too much about the tokens and how the economy works in this game. What we do know is that NFTs will play a big part on how you will earn in this game. Like Skyrim and Witcher, items will make your character strong and make it easier for you to battle. That is why the NFTs in the game are the items you collect. From the swords you can also use for battle to the armor you wear, you can collect, sell, and trade them in order to earn a bit more tokens. Finally, we have our last game, which is a game that we have talked about in this channel previously. That game is, of course, Star Atlas. Now, Star Atlas is a beautiful game from a visual standpoint. The graphics looks amazing and the scenery is just jaw-dropping. You know it is a AAA game because of how the game looks. The amount of time required to pull something like this off is something not to take lightly. The game is made with the help of Unreal Engine 5, which gives the game its stunning visuals. In fact, Unreal Engine 5 has already been used to render scenes for a couple of movies, which just adds to its points. But enough nerding out on the graphics, let us talk about the game. The game is set centuries apart from now and you are tasked with exploring the universe around you. Explore planets and claim planets that you think you will make tons of money from. Once you find a planet of your own, you can set up your camp there and go deeper in the planet to start mining for minerals and ores. And while you are busy mining and looking for ores to sell, you can buy an explorer drone who, as the name suggests, will do the exploring for you. The drone will look for other planets with potential to be your money makers. Once you have gathered your ores and all, you can then sell it in the marketplace to earn a little bit extra from their in-game token. But the game is not just that easy, because if it was, then it would be pretty boring now, would it? In order for Star Atlas to also have some action, they turn to the features of factions. Factions are the groups of other players that will help you during the intergalactic wars that will happen. Winning the battles will be rewarding. Now, there are 3 main factions for you to choose from: the Mud Territory, On Region, and Oster Sector. The Mud Territory is group filled with humans. If you're into aliens, then On Region is the faction for you. But if you want to play as robots, then Oster is the clear choice for you. And you must keep in mind your spaceship when exploring. I mean, how else would you jump from planet to planet? Anyway, you must repair your ship when there is damage, or you could also upgrade and buy a new one. This will cost you the in-game tokens. Police. You must also hire a crew to work for you, so there are a lot of things to keep in mind. But remember that the rewards for this game are endless. Thanks for watching this video. I'm afraid that is all the time we have for this video. We hope you learn a lot and now have a new game to look out for. But remember to do your research on them too. If you do have a game you would like to try, comment down below so that we can read what you guys like. Best comment gets a shoutout from us in the next video. Also consider subscribing. It's free and it makes our videos appear in your feed, so what are you waiting for? Like the videos too to help us grow. If you want to learn about more games, we have a video on Guild 5, which is basically the Steam of blockchain games. Thanks for watching, stay safe and have fun cashing out!